pleasure-loving body leads to sin. If we allow our bodies to enjoy the pleasures in abundance of this world, it will lead us to sin. But the opposite is also true. An afflicted body brings us to seek God's forgiveness. This is the instruction of St. Gregory the Great. So let us afflict our bodies that we may find God's pardon. Fasting helps us to bring the body under control. It makes the soul the master of the body. St. Gregory Palamas says that fasting really must always be thought of alongside self-control. He has a phrase. St. Gregory Palamas says to us that fasting and self-control are like a double wall of defense. A double wall of defense, guarding, protecting the peace of the heart that Christ has given us. Protecting us from sin, from the bombardments, the attacks of temptations and the demons. A double wall of defense. So let us build this double wall of defense. St. John Maximovich says to us that throughout this Lent we are building. We are building to a high place. St. John says with every step, each day goes by, we build, we struggle. We approach God himself, his forgiveness. We are working our way back to Pascha, to the resurrection, through this self-denial, through this fasting. And St. John says to us, as we climb, the climb is easier as we drop less, allow more things to fall away. When we shed from us, from our hearts, anger, judgment, jealousy, all the passions, our heart becomes lighter to carry. And indeed, when we begin to eat less, the climb becomes easier and we build our way back to God, to seek God's forgiveness, to seek God's grace. But St. Gregory Palamas, of course, reinforces the fact that it is not just the body that must be fasting in this Lent. We fast in both body and soul. St. Gregory Palamas reminds us that it is possible for us all to indulge all of our senses, not just our eating, but all of our senses. We indulge the eyes. We indulge the eyes when we look with malice at our neighbour. When we look and we see things that we may find fault in and we judge people. When we look with anger, when we look with lust. This is how we indulge the sense of the eyes. And we indulge all of the senses. The ears may be indulged through listening to gossip and malice about people, reveling in the bad news of other people's misfortune. The slander, the types of music that we listen to. Some types of music can disturb the soul. The crudities of the world and our media. The inquisitiveness of both our eyes and ears that lead us to seek more and more information that is no good for us, that is none of our business. All of this is indulgence of the senses, and we must fast, we must deny ourselves. For the short period at least make an additional effort to tithe, to give this time to God. It's no good denying one sense and allowing another to run rampant. There is no benefit whatsoever in fasting from food if we do not try to take self-control over our other senses.